This mistake in your training can get you or someone you love killed if you don't take it seriously. Hey guys, I'm Carter with Patriot Training Center. Today I want to talk to you about a super costly mistake I see in people dry firing with their rifle. That is something that you really have to drill in your head when you're dry firing with a rifle. With a pistol, this doesn't matter as much, but I want to talk to you about mechanical offset. So I see a lot of people make the mistake of not accounting for their mechanical offset or height over bore when they are dry fire training. Most likely you're going to be using this rifle at close distances because most self-defense distances are close. So most likely you're not going to be shooting at 100, 200, 300 yards where you're going to have different holdovers, but you are going to have mechanical offsets at that close distance. Even if you're zeroing your rifle at 25 yards, you're still going to have mechanical offset 20 yards and in. So it's very important to make sure that you're practicing that in dry fire, whether you have a red dot, whether you have an optic, whether you have iron sights. Make sure that when you're doing ready up drills, you're not just putting that dot or your reticle exactly where you want to aim. So let me demonstrate what that would look like live fire so you could see how it would be a problem. Okay, I'm back at 7 yards now. Typical room distance or hallway distance, 21 feet, very common self-defense distance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a full ready up. So I'm gonna start at the ready, go up, fire one headshot, but I'm not gonna account for my offset. So I'm just gonna put my reticle exactly where I'm aiming at, and we're going to see what happens. All right, so let me load this thing up. All right, one round. All right, let's go take a look. So I put my reticle right here. That would have been a very good shot, right? That's exactly where we want it. It's in that occipital window, except for the bullet went down here. Will that stop a threat? Probably, but that's not where I was aiming. So I have this mechanical offset right here. So what you should be doing in dry fire, especially at those close distances in your house, when you're practicing for self-defense, is account for that mechanical offset in your dry fire to where it's second nature to you. You know exactly where you're aiming and program that into your brain that I have to hold over. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like to properly do that. Okay, so exactly where we want it. What I had to do is I had to put my reticle about right here. If you notice, my reticle is right here. I've got about 3 or 4 fingers worth of difference. Same thing right here. So drilling that into your head is very important because in stressful situations, you're gonna fall to what you've been trained to do. So make sure you're training yourself and getting it automatic to where you automatically account for that offset in your dry fire and your range training. If you wanna learn more tips like this and get better at shooting, go to patriottrainingcenter.com or click the link in the description below. You could schedule a call with me and we could consult together. We'll catch you guys in the next one.